Good morning, guys. We are back at the brewery. First thing, broken already, won't turn on. I think I've still got the box. It's going back to Amazon. What have I got to do to get some decent audio equipment, honestly? I would like some recommendations without spending a shitload of money, so please help. Anyway, meanwhile, I have today got some assistance from David and his friends. They're currently mucking out fermenter 2, making a meal of it. I'll give Amanda in a minute. What's up?
We're not getting any flow.
You let a bit of hops beat you.
Well, it's flowing now.
Yeah.
It was blocked, I think.
I'll give you the tip in a minute. Yeah. It does take a minute to dislodge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely flowing
Yeah.
now.
So we're well along the process. Mashed in, transferred, sparged in the copper now, coming up to temperature. We've also casked 8 casks of Murgy. We're just clearing out the fermenter, ready to give it a caustic and sanitize. Once that boil's completed, then we're going down the pub. And David's been christened with hot goo. I seriously could get used to this. There's barely any point in being here. It's magnificent. I wonder if he's going to drop them off at the farm for me. Yeah. So we are well through the day. Digging out now. Still a bit steamy. Interesting to see how much liquid's in the bottom. We seem to not have as much work as usual. But we are, again, to the absolute limit on the copper at 1039/1040 with the refractometer currently caustic through the fermenter. That's been running about 5 or 10 minutes probably, so we'll just let that run for, well, as long as it takes really. Then we'll rinse an acid ready to fill. Yeah, not much else to say. I've barely lifted the finger. And David bought the sandwiches.
Like a Swiss one.
Bacon, sausage, egg. Might have been a mushroom on there. Not sure if it was a rogue mushroom, but either way.
Unplanned.
An unplanned mushroom, yeah. Perfect. We should be finished soon. We're currently at 11:02. I've got a target finish of 2 p.m. And I'm actually out tonight. A friend's anniversary, which I'm really looking forward to with Sarah. So we've definitely got to be finished and back in time. The guys are just weighing out the hops over there, as you can see. I'm sure they're accurate. I hope they're accurate. We'll find out when the beer's ready.
We've got chilli, sweet chilli, cheese and onion, plain or ox.
We'll have one of each of the crisps and a bag of scampi.
Here we are in the Newton Brewery Inn, Post-brew, and 6 pints of Middlewich's finest, plus crisps. Can't be beaten. So, it's like 10 million degrees or something. I've moved all of the casks, all the finished beer, into that cold room. This is what happens when you concentrate on making beer instead of making the brewery properly. So that cold store came in here today, it was like 34 degrees, so I needed the beer somewhere cool. So I've wheeled George's air conditioner in, just basically screwed some reticel to the front to give it some sort of insulation. Punched a little square hole at the top so that the air conditioner can breathe, because it needs to draw in air as well. It's up there, so it's drawing in air and not losing air out of it when the air conditioner clicks off, and then it's blowing the hot air out of that duct. So it's worked. It's got it down. It's like 20 degrees, just under. Happy with that. However, it's just not good enough. It's a bit kind of slung together. So we are finally getting the Vision 21 installed. And getting these pipes run outside. I've tested the heat dump, it's powering up, it's got a wacky colour code, so I sort of took a stab that orange was live, and it is. It's only 24 volts, so we're just running 2 pipes outside. I'm going to run the cable out as well, and then at least we can start to build the ice bank. If there's time, and we're running out of day really, but if there's time I'll run the other 2 pipes into the cold room, but we'll leave the pump disconnected for now, ready to mount the car radiator and fan when the fan arrives. They're coming from Euro Car Parts tomorrow. Then we just got to work out how to terminate a 15mm John Guest pipe onto a 35mm car exhaust thing, which we'll show you now. Around 1 degree, because that's not freezing. No, I can't see water in there, can you? Doesn't look like it. So. So, not much to show you really, we've just been clipping these pipes. So we've got 2 more to our increasing collection. The bottom one takes the hot coolant out of the building, goes through the heat dump, and then the cooler liquid comes back through the top pipe. I'll show you the heat dump in a minute, although you might have just seen it when I was working on it. And they're in here. So, yeah, that's okay. That level's dropped a bit because I've just been testing the water flow outside, and I dumped a few litres out there, which is alright. I've left a bit of space because they're doing to put some glycol in it next, so we'll do that. And then tomorrow's little exercise will be to get these connected and piped through to that room so we can connect the car radiator up, hopefully by the weekend. It's forecast 32, I think it's there for Sunday, so I really want it done for them. So that's dropping nicely. We're sub 4 degrees now. I've only set it at 1 because of the lack of glycol in the tank. So I'm just going to leave it with water for now, overnight. Make sure we've got no leaks. If I come back and it's empty, I'd hate to have wasted all my glycol. So I'll just let it run at 1C. So we'll come back tomorrow night after work and take a look at what the temperature's like. If we've still got the same level in the tank, I'll put some glycol in at that point. There's room for it in there now. Right, that's all for now. Yeah, flow is good. It is blowing out then, isn't it? It's going in and blowing out, but it's hot.
Seems fine.
Yeah, definitely good flow. That was Harry's idea.